Hi, this is Dave Shapton from Red Shark, and I'm with Kerry from MustHD. Hi Kerry, thanks for joining us. We've got a lovely,
to be here today.
Lovely looking high brightness monitor. Now this is the whole reason for the existence of this monitor, isn't it? It's high brightness. You can use it outdoors in sunlight.
Right. We're happy to announce that we're actually shipping our hyper bright monitor, and it is a 2200 nit monitor, so you can actually be outside in direct sunlight without a sunshade and actually see what you're videotaping or you're recording.
So let's just pause there. This is the really important thing. You can be outside with sunlight falling directly on the monitor.
Yes.
And still see a perfectly good picture.
Yes, you're actually able to see the image and actually understand what you're filming. And one of the big problems with LCD monitors up to now has been the fact that they're just not very bright. A typical monitor is only about 400 to 500 nits.
Yeah.
This one is actually 2200. And so it's at a level where even in direct sunlight you can actually see what you're filming.
Fantastic. So, and I understand you're always being asked for this. I mean, essentially anybody that works outside needs one of these.
Yeah, and especially the drone guys are one area that we think is going to be really important because they can't see where they're flying their drone. They need to be able to see where the thing's going if they have any type of feed coming back. And this gets rid of that problem. You're actually able to see where it's going, where you're taking it, and get an idea of what your shot's going to look like.
And just from my own experience, it's not just bright sun. Even on a bright, cloudy day, that can be problematic.
Yes, actually, it's so bright. Typically, to have a monitor that you can use outdoors and see anything, it needs to be about 1500 nits.
Yes.
Well, we're actually at 2200.
So you're well above.
Yes. Yeah, we're well above
minimum.
that, so you can actually see it. All the monitors are color calibrated in the factory.
Yeah.
And they're actually calibrated to 2200 nits. A lot of the companies will say they have a brightness of a certain amount, but that can vary by as much as 20%. But ours are actually measured at the factory for 2200.
Okay, fantastic. And just to explain what we're looking at here, we've got a rig with a light shining on the screen, simulating outdoor brightness, and I can tell you that it's a gorgeous looking picture. So what's the price of this? There are two models, aren't there?
Well, we actually have two models on this. We have, we call it our 703 series, and we have two models. One just comes with HDMI only as the input and output. That is $12.99 MSRP. And then our dual model that has both the 3G SDI and the HDMI, that is actually $14.99, and that's the MSRP. These monitors, I should mention too, are actually 4K, and they support the full 4K, not the UHD, so the 4K DCI.
Okay, so just to clarify, the actual display isn't 4K, but the input can be 4K.
No, the actual panel itself is a 1920 by 1200 display, but the throughput will support a 4K, full 4K
including
throughput.
DCI. Yeah.
Yes, including DCI. Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
And so both the HDMI and 3G SDI have passed through.
Okay. Fantastic. And where can people go? What's your website address?
The website that people can go find out more about the product is www.musthd.com.
Okay.
Same as the product name.
Nice and easy.
MustHD.com.
Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Kerry, thanks ever so much.
Oh, thank you so much for stopping by.
Pleasure.